Holocaust Jesus.
Are we rolling?
We are now.
All right.
We just started at random points. I'd like to think me and Jesus would be friends if we met IRL.
IRL with Jesus.
IRL with Jesus.
What are you talking about? You and Jesus.
Oh, I mean,
Where's favorite weeds from?
what wouldn't we talk about? You know,
How he feels about marriage. Yeah.
Good topic.
I think Jesus. I don't think Jesus wasn't married, so
Yeah, he wasn't.
he stayed pimp. You think Jesus was fucking? My Jesus was fucking.
My Jesus was fucking.
My Jesus was fucking. Yeah. Lucas, was your Jesus fucking? Your Jesus is Catholic Jesus. I have Lutheran Jesus in my heart, but
Catholic Jesus fucks.
Catholic Jesus fucks.
You just don't tell nobody about it. You just keep it to yourself. Welcome to Unpasteurized. Lucas Schneider and Taylor Zotke.
Here we are. And Kat.
Our first
The one
special guest.
Thank you for having me.
With the Laotian table.
Yeah. No, we settled it. It is Japanese, I asked. Came from Japan.
He looks Japanese because it's so low to the ground.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers, they don't believe in chairs, do they?
No.
Yeah, you do. You would.
That's what I've been saying. I've been saying we should be sitting around this motherfucker on cushions.
Yeah. On the floor. Applesauce.
Fuck that. That's why my ankles go numb.
That's why they're so much flexible, though.
Yeah, well, they also sumo wrestle.
Yeah, well, they were stuck on an island forever, so.
Not all of them.
Not all of them sumo wrestle. Apparently, being fat, Japan holds a lot of what do you call it? Perks or amenities.
Does it?
It's a big deal. It's a big deal in Japan to be fat. It's kind of hot.
I thought they aimed for being skinny.
They usually do.
But if you're gonna be fat, you got to be fat.
You have to be like a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, you can't. There ain't no middle. There's no middle. You're either
There's no
petite.
middle.
You're either petite or huge.
I never seen an Asian in the middle.
No, you wouldn't.
You're right. There ain't no middle Asians. There ain't no average Asian motherfucker. They're all either doctors or they drive taxis.
Or they either short or tall.
Or they're either short or tall. Yeah. You know what? This is that racism part we were talking about.
Yeah.
I know you guys can't see color, but we got a black man in the house today.
African
black, yeah.
It's an important distinction, Taylor. And you
I didn't say African American. He's African.
I gotta tell you what, Africans and black people don't like each other. They're racist to each other.
No, we used to be. We used to be.
All right.
Now we worked on it a lot. We could relate a lot.
A lot better now. Relations are better.
I didn't know there was beef amongst the black community. Who would have thought?
I was surprised when I learned too.
I ain't on no Twitter.
It surprised me.
On Black Twitter yet? Yeah.
I was on Black Twitter in 2013. I was there when it was made.
I wasn't.
Try to keep that mic like when you're talking like a fist. These are cheap mics. Yeah. I think you'll still be heard.
We don't have any sponsorships.
We don't have any sponsorships.
We're gonna get some.
Should we shut the fan off?
You want it off?
Yeah, just so we can it's probably picking up the sound.
It could be. Yeah. That fan's
Are
ripping.
you hearing it in the headphones? I'm not. I don't think I'm hearing it.
Do you want the fan on or off?
I personally don't care. Whatever is more comfortable.
Pull the cord. It'll be fine.
We do got the fireplace.
The fireplace is on. Now it's grind. Yeah.
It might be the fan, but also these are incredibly cheap microphones. So
we're on a budget.
They were so cheap that I was surprised that they worked when I got them. So I think yours makes a noise if it turns upside down.
Yeah, like what you ever play with one of them things that go dweep when you turn it?
It does that big pitch.
Yeah, it's like a pole with like a ball in it, and it goes.
No, I've never really
Damn.
on a mic like that.
Damn, really? No, well, no, not the mic. The toy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Is it like a Weeble
It's
Wobble?
got like a I don't remember what it's called, but like it's got like a weighted thing inside of it.
Yeah.
It's like a stick.
It's like a marble.
And you turn this stick upside down, and the thing falls in there, and it makes a sound like.
I think I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it doesn't make any noise, and it makes it seem like it's broke.
Okay. Yeah,
It's not near as fun.
No, I never really played with any toys like that.
What kind of toys did you play with growing up?
Have you seen God Must Be Crazy?
No.
In Africa?
I know exactly what that fucking movie is.
No.
Let me give you a white person's.
I'm out on
Let me
African
give you a white
culture.
person's quick synopsis of this movie. A pilot is flying over Africa.
All right.
Throws a Coke bottle out of the window. Similar to what we're drinking tonight, except that this is a 1917 cola, and it's cherry flavored.
Cherry
if they want to
flavored.
sponsor us, we'll gladly mention their name.
Yeah,
or maybe I'll mention it later. Anyway,
we'll figure it out.
Throws a Coke bottle out of the
airplane.
All
right. Then what?
It lands over near a uncontacted tribe.
Mm-hmm.
All they saw was the plane and the Coke bottle. They start worshiping the Coke bottle.
No, they didn't even see the plane. They
didn't see the plane.
This is an African movie?
African movie.
Yeah. It's
That's
an African
crazy.
movie.
If no one's seen it, watch it.
All right, shouts out to African cinema. Who directed
It's been out for a long time.
Who directed this?
It's an old movie.
It's a very old movie.
My dad talks about it like he knows. My dad has seen Gods Must Be Crazy. He's referenced it probably 10 times through my whole life.
Yeah. So the point of the movie was that the empty Coke bottle came down from the plane, right? And it landed in this tribe.
Okay.
And so they picked up the bottle and thought the gods sent the bottle. I've never seen an invention so clear and in a bottle. They had multiple uses for it.
Yeah.
In the tribe, so everybody
for the bottle.
Yeah, everybody started grabbing it. One person is using it as a roller. One person is using it as an instrument to play with it. One person is using it for different scenarios. So they thought it was by the gods.
Don't play that. We're not sanctioned.
The Gods Must Be Crazy, 1980. It's a PG-rated film. Hour and 49 minutes. Do you want to hear what?
Is it on Tubi?
I don't know. It says Plex Tubi.
Yeah. I'm watching that if it's on Tubi. I'll check that out if it's on Tubi. Shout out to Tubi. She's got a free internet TV.
Hell, she's got a 7.3 on IMDb.
I don't know what that means. I don't know.
Out of 10. It's 7.3 out of 10.
What's
That's
good?
Internet.
Are you supposed to have more Rotten Tomatoes?
Look, I don't follow Rotten Tomatoes. I feel like that's horse shit to me. It's always nonsense because you look at enough of them and like the audience score and the critic score never fucking match up. They're two separate scores.
Well, that's because critics are douchebags.
Well, critics are just.
What kind of a person just tears apart people? The devil. That's who.
It was best said. It was best said in an Adam Sandler movie. Critics are cynical assholes.
What movie was that? Sandlot.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
The kid sitting on the stage or on the testimony stand.
I can't work it. I'm not doing good right now.
You're fine.
Yeah, my fucking motor skills are off.
And he goes, well, what did you learn? He goes, I learned that Styx is one of the greatest American rock bands of all time. They only get a bad rap because most critics are cynical assholes. And it's only a good line because it's delivered by a 5-year-old.
Yeah, Zach and
it's
Cody.
also something that I believe. Styx is one of the greatest American rock bands. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
All right, carry on my way.
That's
not
Kansas.
Styx.
That's Kansas.
Yeah, give me a Styx song. Exactly.
Blue Collar Man.
Sing it to me.
There's the Renegade. The renegade who had it made.
They finally found me. Yeah. That song reminds me of Grease Lightning, the movie film.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life and I don't.
I thought. Oh yeah, okay. You know the words better than I do.
I do know the words.
They harmonize, guys.
I don't have very long, is what I thought.
Lost over here.
Yeah, you don't know Styx?
No.
See, Styx is the whitest band of all time, dude.
I didn't say it wasn't white. I said it was a great American rock band.
I like the Police, dude, but I think the Police are Australian. Aren't the Police Australian or from New Zealand or somewhere? You remember the Police?
Of course, the Message in a Bottle.
That song kind of is gay, but
I don't give a shit.
It's a gay song.
I didn't say it wasn't gay.
In a bottle. What's that other? They played a fucking banger, and I can't think of it right now.
You know, Message in a Bottle. That Message in a Bottle's on Guitar Hero.
Sending out an SOS.
Me and Ket play Guitar Hero. Guess who beat me?
Well,
Ket.
I bet he's got bigger fingers.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say the next time I get beat. You have bigger fingers.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's
you got bigger fingers than me, you motherfucker.
That's crazy.
No, I don't know nothing about nothing though. Really. What were we talking about?
Well, I don't know. I was hoping you two were going to talk for a second so I could.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the Gods Are Crazy.
Gods
and
Are
then we got
Crazy.
into Sticks, and then Rock Band.
Oh yeah.
And that's why Ket beat me, is because he has big fingers.
He's got big fingers and fucking. Did you say Rock Band? No.
Or Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero. Okay, let me think of that Police song. I've been trying to think of that Police song. God damn it, it's a fucking banger. Is it? No, that's They Come From a Land Down Under. But that's Men at Work.
Or Men at Work. Yeah.
Where the fuck are the Police from?
I don't remember where the Police are from.
Do Africans like the Police, or is that?
We do not like the Police.
What about
is
the
it because they profile you?
Yes, we get profiled.
And is that why you hate black Americans?
I mean, no.
Well, is it like they gave us a bad rap? Stick with me. So like,
I didn't say I hated.
All right, not you specifically.
I actually love African Americans.
All right, I do too. But
I grew up with them here in Omaha.
Yeah. We got them here in Omaha. In Nebraska, it's crazy, right? Like, it's actually kind of a diverse little place, right?
Yeah, a lot of people don't believe there's actually black people.
No, they don't. They think we're crazy when we tell them that. We go to a different place, and they're like, you
in the farmland?
Yeah.
In corn? Like,
yeah.
Cornfields? I'm like, no, it's not just cornfields.
Well, yeah, there's people there, yeah.
Yeah, it's very gentrified.
It's very gentrified. Even the Indians think they can just come over here and just take over. All of them are fucking, I don't get it. They just came over here and started running tech.
And every hotel, every single hotel.
They got the right to, but like, my God, man, they got us beat. I don't know.
They're beating us out in the hotel game. I'll tell you.
Honestly, yeah, they all.
The last time I walked into a hotel that was ran by anybody but an Indian fella.
2-star only though. You go to any other. You got to go to once you get a 3 star. Bleh.
I ain't going to 3-star. You fucking think I'm going to 3-star hotels? Kiss my ass.
You got to live luxuriously.
I'll sleep in the car.
I know. Well, you know what? You need it. Get your woman to go work at the Hilton and get a discount.
Oh, I thought we weren't name drop.
What? Oh,
you are sponsored by the Hilton.
No, yeah. I'm not. Fuck the Hilton. JW Marriott. This is for you. All right.
Now that we've gotten through the hotel hate and the racism,
he had a crazy experience with them.
I got crazy experiences with everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I got problems too. Hey, we all got problems. Woman problems. Some of us got boy problems. Lucas, when we showed up here, there was a fire truck outside.
That was crazy. Because we followed that fire truck for about 80 blocks.
20 minutes, man.
20 minutes at least. And we were
20-minute fire truck ride.
You asked him. We were down the street, and I said, that's the turn to go to the apartment, I think.
Yeah.
No way is he coming to here.
Y'all followed it all the way.
We followed it all the way into the fucking parking lot.
Did you have a feeling it was?
Well, I kept making jokes about it, but
why would you think? You wouldn't think. Why would have?
No, I had a situation like that. Like, I followed the ambulance and a fire truck to my apartment one time, and I just knew it was going to my apartment. I just knew my dad was drunk.
Oh, it was your dad? Yeah. Oh, it was there. They were there for your dad?
Yeah, they were coming for my dad. The house.
That's wild.
Down. I just
no
knew.
shit.
I was like, for some reason, it's telling me, and I was probably like half a mile away from the house. Someone was just telling me it was going straight to the house. I was just like, yeah, let me just follow them. I know they're going to the house.
That is never fun. Tragedies are bad, guys. Yeah, tragedy's rough.
Yeah,
how do you feel about tragedy, Lucas?
I think it's tragic.
All right. Like a fire in a nursing home. Old people burning. Mm-hmm. Shouts out to John. Yeah, fellas.
It depends on if it's in real life or video.
Yeah, but sometimes tragedy, the Russians have a saying that life is sadness and tragedy, and happiness is something that you're only given little glimpses of, and that's happiness is the closest thing to God, so you're not supposed to always have it. And that's why, I don't know, maybe that's just some old Slavic tale I've been told, but
if happiness is very close to God, what about tragedy then?
Tragedy's probably close to God too. I think it's all close to God. I think God's pretty tragic. I think, you know what I mean, dude? I'm sure Jesus got PTSD. I mean, you gonna see a Roman and maybe fucking drop some racial slurs to the motherfucker. You guap little guinea bitch. I don't know. Hey.
Well, you heard it here first, conclusively from Taylor Zaki. That
Jesus fucking hates Italians, dude. All right. We got harassed outside of a place this evening about the Pope. The Pope has pneumonia.
The Pope has pneumonia.
How do you feel about an American Pope?
An An American Pope?
Yeah.
I low key think it would do a little bit better for the culture of America, but at the same time, no, because they're.
You don't want our sentiment spreading onto the world? Is America fucked up outside?
They're already spread all over the world.
Damn straight.
Yeah, this is a game of civilization. We won the culture victory a long time ago. They got Coca-Cola in every country.
Do they really? I'm a Pepsi guy anyway. Fuck Coke. Damn it, we gotta quit dropping it.
What we're drinking tonight is neither Coke nor Pepsi.
Fuck both of them fucking cocksuckers, and it ain't Royal Crown either.
Yeah, we gave them a shout out.
You already got a shout out, you cheap bitches.
Yeah, we left it. We're gonna leave it in because we like it.
Oh, guys, we got problems.
Oh fuck,
man, look at that road.
Yeah, try driving down that motherfucker.
I don't want to. That's a yak road for not a yak, an alpaca road for sure.
Fucking mule, even
Peruvian. Oh, dude, a mule's a badass.
It'd be a safe journey down the hill, slow.
With a mule? Oh yeah, you could make it down there with a mule.
Anyway, did you hear Trump's curing AIDS?
Yeah, Trump's curing AIDS.
That's something else we heard out on the sidewalk earlier.
I'm not surprised.
Apparently, these
There's
bitches.
already a cure for AIDS.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a cure or if it's a kind of a lineman for him, like a good like a good offensive guard, strong side pulling guard, going to make sure that when you run the option or run the veer, that fucking guard is going to lay 2-3 good blocks, and you're going to get 10, 20, 30 yards if you can.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but man, if that lineman misses one block,
it's like I thought you were going to reference Magic Johnson because
he's got. I don't know what Magic. I don't know if he.
I think he just deposits money into an account every month and it keeps living.
You
I
think?
That's what
you think?
I don't know.
You think? Because I think Freddie Mercury would have had. I think Freddie Mercury had more money than Magic Johnson.
Well, he definitely did, but he probably also had significantly more AIDS.
From what? All the gayness?
Everything he did.
More AIDS.
Yeah, how do you get more AIDS? Yeah, how do you have more, dude?
I don't know. I guess you just get it from more sources.
More input, bitches, dude. How many women got AIDS?
How many women did Magic Johnson give? How many phone calls did Magic Johnson have to make?
Oh my god. Oh, so the question I've been always thinking about. Since you know how he has kids and he's had AIDS for a while, does his kids get AIDS passed down, or does he give his wife AIDS?
I think it can, but I think
if you got him out before the AIDS, I think you're good.
Yeah,
if you get him out before the
AIDS,
dude, I don't know how. Yeah, like I'm not a fucking. I'm white, but I'm not a doctor. Well, they told us that HIV could lay dormant in your system your entire life. Some people don't ever know. And that was like the big scare. But, you know, they said that they lied about all that shit and Fauci killed all the gays in the 80s.
But then also look at like Eazy-E.
You remember that? Were you there? I wasn't.
Eazy-E had HIV for like a week and then died.
Who the fuck? Oh, yeah, I remember Eazy-E.
Yeah.
AIDS for a week and die? That's the CIA.
He got sick.
I think he had it for longer than that.
Was that because he was just in the hospital the whole time, wasn't he?
That's the CIA. They can kill you in a hospital.
Well, actually, the word on the street was that Suge Knight.
That he had
Suge Knight stuck him with a dirty needle.
Well, there you go. See, I'm sorry I don't know my fucking culture, but clearly, I tell you people.
That's okay. I'm here to be a bridge. It's all right.
Yeah, that's what you're here for. A hospital's the easiest place to kill somebody. Yeah, no, I'm trying to. I'm doing the best I can, guys.
No, yeah, it was proven that AIDS actually is man-made and it can be transferred through needles.
Fauci, yeah, it's Fauci's fault.
Mm-hmm.
You know about that, right?
Fauci?
Yeah, Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Fauci, the dude that was in charge during COVID. He kept telling you to wear a mask.
The little fucking
everything.
worm.
He looks like a rat.
Oh, he's a little.
He looks like a rat. But he back in the 80s, right, or was it the 70s?
The 80s.
80s. He was in charge of like this shit called.
He was
AZT.
trying to give these people pills.
Yeah,
whatever,
AZT was supposed to cure people of AIDS, but it was straight.
You know the AIDS crisis in Africa. You know the AIDS crisis in Africa? Mm-hmm. It's because of him and like what's the other guy's name?
Oh, I don't.
The rich fucker that has all the fun. There you go. That cock little fucking sucker.
Crazy.
I'll fucking find you. No, but
thank God we do everything on Apple products.
You're trying to have the Illuminati come for us, huh?
Yeah, Steve Jobs is great.
Steve Jobs is a good guy. I like Elon Musk. I like Steve Jobs. I like Mark Zuckerberg.
Maybe not the last one, but that's all right.
Ah, whatever, dude. He's on the cool side now. You just shut the fuck up, all right? Bill Gates doesn't have that much longer to live, though, I don't think. He's getting old.
He's getting fat.
God, he's fat. You have so much
like shit. He used to be a skinny nerd.
You would think you would be eating salmon out of your Montana stream, you fucking pussy. That's why you're gay.
But if you were rich that long too, though, wouldn't you just say fuck it?
No, dude, I would be taking TRT. I'd be fucking 32 bitches a day. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude,
if I had money, like
he's probably already done that.
Nah, he's
already done all.
He's weird. He's weird. Yeah. He's into candle play and shit like that. He likes to get burned. Nope. Look at that fucking guy, dude. That guy, like, that's not a guy who likes to sling dick and fucking shoot cum on bitches' faces. That's a guy who's doing dirty, fucking weird, pinchy shit to his skin. Did I spill a little? Oh God, I gotta fucking stop. I told you I can't fucking do anything right now.
Dude, you're killing it.
Oh fuck, guys.
No, if I had money, Kit, I would look like the fucking Rock, dude. I would be
like Jeff Bezos did,
doing all the juice.
Did you see Jeff Bezos transform?
I'd be working out.
He fucking divorced. I mean, that's what it takes. You got to have a shitty. You get married to some woman who has your back while you're down. She cooks for you while your shit's down, right? Eventually, she's gonna realize you're gonna get tired of her. And she's going to get tired of you, right? But she helped you make all that money, and she knows that. She was there. She popped out your first 3, 4, 5, 6 kids. I don't know how many Jeff Bezos has, right? It's when you started the coke habit, the first time you cheated on her, all that stuff, right? And you were banging a whore one night because you fucking started Amazon, right? You're going to do some things. And then, yeah, she leaves you, she takes all your money, and then they always get richer. I think that's the key. It seems like entrepreneur people seem to get richer after a divorce. So, and like Ron White has had 3 of them. So, I mean, if we're talking comedy, I think it's the right path to take. But it seems like successful people have Jordan Belfort. You know what I mean? You've seen The Wolf of Wall Street. Mm-hmm. You have that ride or die bitch. You're going to fuck her over because, man... A true man, like, we're not priests, we're
can't keep up.
If you're a real man and you're like doing some shit, something's gonna happen. Your dick's gonna fall into some model pussy somewhere along the line. It happens. You know what I mean? You ever been to Spain? You know what I mean? Like, you can't, like, these kids go to $10,000 a month schools. Shut up, bitch. You drive a BMW. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you just gotta, if you give the lady a $5,000 necklace, you gotta, that's a month of, you don't get to tell me shit. Am I wrong? Like, no. All right. See, and back to the misogynist point here. No, we're gonna stop. We love women. We love women. We really do. Ladies, guys, women. Back in the day, you guys used to have a community of you people. Then you would quilt and, I don't know, do girly things in church basements, have pie-offs and stuff like that. And
the traditional ones.
Traditional. Remember that? Like what your grandma was. Like, that's what... See, and here's the thing. I'm going to tell you, like, our generation, I'm not even 30 yet. I'm almost 30. Where are you at? Right around there?
Yeah, just turned 31.
All right. See what I mean? Like, so, like, this generation of us young men, like, we're considered the young men still a little bit, like, right? We're going to tip over into the mid-generation next. And we want, like, love, like our grandma gave us. Give me a homemade blanket. I want a rhubarb pie. Do something. Can you make it? You women don't cook. Or, God, I wish I was like my grandpa and got to flip up that frilly little apron on a bitch at least once in my life. You know what I mean? When she's on the step stool in the kitchen because she's 5'4" and she's finally, when it tippy toes over the stove. God damn, that gets me going. But this is what we need. And, like, they don't teach anybody this anymore. And the love's gone, ladies. Yeah. God, remember when they would make doilies and curtains, and now all they want to do is kill babies and ride as many dicks as they can?
I'll tell you what I remember. I remember 5 minutes ago when I didn't think you wanted to fuck your grandma.
I don't want to fuck my grandma. It's not a Freud. It's Freud.
Whoa.
Hold on here.
Wait, what?
It's a Freudian slip. No, Like,
did I miss him saying?
yeah, he fucking he misread the whole thing. I was talking about how, my God, would it have been fun to flip over a homemade apron over the stove with some lady in the 50s, and you're like, you want to fuck your grandma, Lucas. I get it, I do, and like that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, be like our grandma. Like, that was the lady who really showed us love. It wasn't our moms. They were all feminists by the time they got to school. At least mine was, dude. It's fucking. They all wanted to go to work and get educations. Bitches, selfish bitches.
I don't like those,
dude. I don't like that.
Dare they?
I don't mind that. I don't mind. No, like, and if you're gonna go be successful and all that. But my God, I would rather have poor parents that loved me instead of the whatever we get nowadays. Like, if I would have had a mom that like didn't take me to school and was like, "Here, I'll teach you," and like made homemade food, I think I'd be better off. I ate a lot of processed food. I am the liberal agenda. This is what happens when you let us. I am prison reform. I'm Obama's fucking probationary period. This is it. This is what we got. And people don't believe me.
We're so fucked.
This isn't fuck. This shit's gonna slap. We're gonna make it. I'm so sorry you got in here on this. All right, though. But no, we're gonna do fine. The country's turning around. Trump's healing AIDS. Oh,
so says Bobby O.
When did that pass? When did y'all hear about that?
Just tonight.
Today?
Just tonight. Yeah.
Trump was curing AIDS.
No, just some guy that just had to tell us 50 different times that I'm black and I voted for Trump.
Yeah, he was real proud.
Yeah, he was very proud of it.
More proud than we're not going to name drop, are we? We can say it.
No, there's
more proud than him.
There's a lot.
You know the guy, the black mango hat wearing kid. We are not going to say he wears the manga hat.
He wears that as a joke.
Does he?
Well, so he says.
So he says.
Also,
that's
what I noticed. It's always either Trump or a man over any women candidate. Have you noticed that?
It's always what?
Hillary lost.
Yeah, Hillary needed a. That bitch killed so many people because they're evil. No,
we're gonna have a woman president.
They ain't gonna have. You know what?
Gonna have one.
I hope not. It says in the Bible to not let them do that. It says in the Quran to not let them do that. I ain't read the Torah, but I'm sure it says something about it. Listen, all these countries that let these women fucking run, they go to hell. Look at Germany. That bitch is yelling like Hitler again, and there's fucking people wearing black in the streets. You've seen the fucking Instagram videos. Guys, this is happening. You can't let it happen. Women are the heads of the community. They're supposed to have. They're group thinkers. Women are group thinkers. Men are supposed to die. We haven't. They don't let us go die anymore. That's the problem. They don't let us go fucking do what we're supposed to go do. So we don't get like
honor no more.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. No one gets to No one gets to be a hero anymore. And so like, there's not like a good replenishment of men. And like, all right, I have a theory. Yeah. There's not enough guys going to die anymore. And I ain't saying all of us are supposed to go die, but like every once in a while, I think we're supposed to like have to go do something. Or go hunt a mammoth. You know what? Jimmy got killed by the mammoth tusk, but we get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like 7 went out, 6 came back. We brought you bitches some mammoths. Am I wrong?
No, you're dead.
All right. I might be looking at the world completely backwards, guys. Oh man. I don't know, dude.
I don't think you are. I just love getting you wound up, dude. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's been an evening.
It's been an evening. Pretty uneventful.
It's a new day, isn't it?
It is a day.
Yeah, it's a new day. It's literally a new day.
The last evening was an evening.
Yeah,
and what a morning we've had today.
You've had Lucas did a professional show. It was professional.
Yeah, that was cool.
Do we shout out the establishment that was at?
I don't know if they want to be attached to this.
You sure?
I don't know if they're going to want to be attached to this.
All right, well, we won't say anything. But
it's a corporate event. I'm breaking on through to new heights. The most money I've made, I made it in one night versus all the rest of my comedy.
Was the corporate event today or yesterday?
Yesterday. Tuesday
evening.
Yeah, I thought so. How was that? You don't want to talk about it?
It was super good.
It was super good. We're just not going to mention the establishment because I'm fucking crazy.
Not because you're crazy. Because the whole show is crazy. everything that we do is insane.
What type of group was it or environment? What did they get off on?
They were upper management, and they liked a lot of my black jokes a lot more than I thought they were going to. Yeah, they loved it. I was like playing it safe, and the longer my set went on, the more edgy I was getting. And I was like, they kept laughing, they kept cooking, the heat kept rising in the room, and I looked down at my timer, and I was like, if I keep cooking them like this for another 4 minutes, but this whole show's gonna suck because it's gonna be too good.
Ooh.
The whole way. Like, it's just,
yeah, you let her rip, didn't you?
I maybe did a little bit too well.
Lucas is one of the best hosts in all of what do we call this? O-Town? This O-Town?
This O-Town.
O-Town.
Yeah,
he's one of the best hosts in O-Town. You want to fucking crack open a room, you let him have Lucas. I try to host, I'll make people fucking want to cut their wrists. I'm a good middle act, but Lucas, good God, he can open her up.
For sure.
Yeah. You're like that. You're like your girlfriend's muffler. You're on the floor, dude. Or whatever. I don't know.
By the door.
By the door. I thought it was, people are weird now, and I thought it was art. There's a muffler. There's a muffler right over here by the door. And I was like, oh, that's a weird little art piece, but, you could throw a coat on it or something. And I was like, yeah, I get it.
That's a new age umbrella stand.
Oh, fuck, that's what that is. You see that? No, we ain't lying.
Oh, it really is a muffler.
Straight up a muffler.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, you can hang a coat on it, though, doesn't it? Kind of looks artsy, doesn't it?
It does.
A little bit artsy?
It's like attached to the wall. Like
You thought, a radiator?
Heaters.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing. I put it there, and every once in a while, I think it's art that's sitting there.
Yeah.
God, damn, you read that feng shui book.
That's the reason that fucking feng shui, dude.
Like those art pieces, don't nobody know what it is, but it just looks good.
It just looks good.
And those people lying. They be like, yeah,
That's how you. That's how I'm gonna test car people. I'm just gonna, when I get a studio, I'm just gonna hang that muffler on the wall and walk in, and we'll see if anybody says, "Why the fuck's a muffler?"
Why is there
Those are the people I'll trust.
Some blue-haired bitch is gonna walk in and be, I love this piece right here. I love this piece.
I see a muffler. I see a group of individuals.
Oh, it's
inserts.
there's his inserts. Oh, I see ISIS fighters.
Oh,
yeah.
is it called the muffler because their dad suffocated them when they were small?
Jesus Christ.
No, it's called the muffler because it makes an engine quiet, you dumb bitch. Read a book.
Read a book, bitch. Oh, God, I love insulting women. Women, we love you. Bitches. No, I don't know. I got a problem. I've had women tell me they don't like my act. They love my act. I have a good act, I guess. But I think it was J. Cole, right? Who said, I call bitches too heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Remember that line?
Maybe. I don't know what song.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's J. Cole. If we don't have
I believe it was J. Cole.
I call bitches too heavily. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like that. But then, I get these weird little texts and things from them, and some of them, they want me to spank them with my leather belt and choke them out. And I just can't comprehend that. You know what I mean? Like they're like they want to be insulted, and then they like sneakily want to be insulted.
That's because they like the guy that disrespects them, because everybody's usually nice to them.
Everybody's cucking these days, right? They're simping for these bitches.
You look beautiful, or you look nice, or you smell good.
Tell her she's a hoe.
Be my friend. And
yeah,
shit like that. You gotta be like, shut the fuck up.
That's right.
You gotta be a little rude, because then they'll be like, oh, okay, I like that. You're different.
So why are African people so good at keeping it pimp compared to like whites and others? Like Asian dudes will let anything happen, it seems, but like not all of them. Like there's some Bruce Lee motherfuckers out there. So it ain't to all Asians, but like some of y'all will just like let shit happen, and it's a whites thing too. And I'm not proud of the whites.
That's true. That's because I've been.
Where you going, Luke? Hurry the fuck up, dude. We got shit to talk. All right, don't show me your wiener in the mirror. But no, you know what I mean? Like, we got a problem.
I hear what you mean. I think it's because our women are very tough. Like,
African women. Oh, no shit, dude.
So like they even talk back to us. So we even just have to be a little bit more hard bodied. Like, you can't just talk back to me. Like, you got to stand up. You got to stick your chest out a little bit. Because that's what they really respect.
They want you to be in charge, but they're going to push it.
In charge, but they're tough too.
They're like children. They're going to push the boundaries.
They're going to push the boundaries they can get away with. You know how women.
And that's women all over. Yeah, that's all of them.
Over.
God, do you think? Now I think I look at African women. They seem a little more conservative in their ways. They kind of keep to their man. They keep to they care more about their family.
That's their impression, though. That's what they want to show out to the world.
Well, at least
they want to be queens.
They do want to be queens.
They want to be classy.
Yeah, but that's beautiful. Like, I mean, it's better than that being a hoe.
Yeah, you don't want to.
You don't want to be a
hoe.
They don't want to. Yeah, and like God. Well, so here's my thing. I get it. Like everybody's different behind closed doors, but like. That is one thing. Like, okay, well, you're saying like they're just trying to show it, but like, well, that's what they're trying to show. So I'd rather see that than some bitch's belly and her tits all pushed up. I mean, I do like to see that, but that's not what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I definitely see what you mean. But we also like a lot of us are very cultural, so it's like it's very disrespectful to your family and the people that may know you. And you don't want to have the image of people in our culture that know you to do that.
Why do you think white people don't care about their bloodline no more? You know what I mean? I don't think white people give a fuck about their bloodline. Everybody hates their mom now and shit like that.
Yeah, and that's crazy because I grew up with some white people as well, and I also seen how they talk shit to their parents too. Shut the fuck up, all of that.
They didn't get hit.
I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, what? My mom would have smacked me.
Yeah, my mom would backhand me with that ring finger, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that lip right here just get a little bit of fat. It takes a little bit of blood. Yeah, don't fuck around.
I used to get fucked up. Not just whooped. I used to, with everything.
Is that consistent across like African households?
Yeah.
All right.
For sure.
So, all right, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sure. We used to get sent to my uncle and auntie's house to go get whooped.
Oh fuck!
She'll be like, "Yeah, go down the street."
We gotta go. We contracted in family members to whoop your ass. We got third party investigation.
Because the aunties, they have the right to whoop you. Like, you can't fight back or you can't be mad about it.
Oh, my sister's got shit fucking kids.
Oh yeah, we farmed that workout out to your aunt and uncle down the street. You better
down. That's beautiful, guys. I love that.
I think when they stopped whooping us is when we started finding out that it was against the law to whoop kids.
Oh,
child abuse. When we started getting around 2005, 6.
Yeah.
Those days and age.
Well, they should have took those laws away. I don't know. I
made everybody a lot tougher.
I grew up in a small town. I called the cops on my mom one time because she like hit me, and I was like, "This bitch abused me." And the cop looked at me like, "You live it," and like, thank God. Honestly, it was a really sobering moment. He goes, "You live in her house," and I was like, "Oh, all right." And like that was that. Like, they ain't coming to save you. And I was like, all right. And I needed that. You know what I mean? Like, it made me a better person.
You know how foreign I was to that? I went to school one day, right, with welts all over me. School with welts all over me. One day I took my coat off, and I had a short sleeve, and there was welts all over my arms and stuff. And my teacher was like, what's that all over your body? I'm like, just got whooped.
Yeah, no big. I just got my ass handed to me.
Like, wait, what? You're not supposed to get whooped.
It's
fucking. What's going
on?
Are you getting abused? I'm like, no. What do you mean? I just got whooped because I did something bad. Yeah. They're like, well, no, you have to show us this. They had me show my body. I had welts all over.
It's always educated liberal women telling them, "Yo, we're getting strip. We gotta see
me strip, bro."
I'm gonna call the cops on your family. These bitches. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was against the law. They're literally like, "Oh yeah, no, that's not supposed to happen."
Fuck them though.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
No one else is getting whooped. I've been getting whooped my whole life.
Yeah, but you're better for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no fucking shit. I don't know. There's a we are not pro abuse, but we are pro whooping, motherfucker. Well, God damn. Listen.
My son play now.
I almost got in a fight. I almost got in a fight with like 12-year-olds at a YMCA.
What?
Yeah, motherfuckers. So you want to talk to me about these kids ain't been whooped because I had to sit there and assess a situation, and there was one who was the like kind of the ringleader. They had a semicircular. I was backed up to my fucking vehicle. I was like, I might have to stab one of these guys with a carpet knife. But the one who kept fucking talking, I told him, I was like, I will put the ground in your head. I like
12-year-old or not.
Yeah, like you get there's 12 of you fucking surround me.
Get away from me.
And yeah, you could tell like ain't one of their dads ever grabbed him by the back of the neck and fucking swatted that little bitch because you wouldn't. I would have hit the leader. They were in Burger King. They were wearing Burger King crowns. These little bastards. Yeah, like 6
into the Burger King band,
dude. 6 of them. They can't. They like all right. Yeah, the Y's right by the river. These little fucks started coming out of the river bottom. They were fucking yelling at me in the parking lot. I had little children, like little baby children with me, and like
little kings.
Yo, these little motherfuckers. Yeah, the middle school's right next to the Y, dude. It's you know what? We're not even gonna get started. It was almost 6 p.m. Go get your fucking kid, you lazy bitch. Get your fucking kid from the Y and hit the motherfucker so that some guy doesn't have to drop his fucking skull into the pavement of a Y parking lot. Fuck you. I'll sue you if I have to fight your 12-year-old kid.
I'm going to kick your 12-year-old's ass and I'm going to sue you for all you got.
And that's the thing, too, though. Yo.
I'm so sorry.
No, but side note. That is very true. Like, we definitely need, like, even parents to be tougher on their kids because those scenarios can happen where some grown adult don't give a fuck and start beating up all your
That's just
kids.
it. I give a fuck. I have kids. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, like you guys, I was like really like white Karen. I was like, you guys really need to calm down. But like, you know, like look at me. Like
let's take a breather.
Because I knew immediately. Here's the thing. Here's what you assess when there's a bunch of 12-year-olds surrounding you. You go, no matter what I do, I'm going to jail for at least a few days. Number 2, the film, the camera, the security camera is going to show the worst parts of me on the news.
Only you.
I'm definitely
the only one going viral.
Yeah, I'm going to need like a
kid.
Oh no shit. I'm going to need like a Kyle Rittenhouse style lawyer who believes in my fucking rights to come show up and save me. It's going to be like $1.5 million fucking bond. Dude, you know how these things go. So you just get scared. I got cuz I have a career and kids and shit. God, I love my family, you know? And I'm a good dad. Just protected my kids. Fuck you, kids at the Y, you fucking nutsacks. Oh. Yeah, but no, I got a sister who never hit her kids, and you know now she's got I got a grandniece. I'm 20. I don't even know how old I am. I think I'm 27. I think I'm 27, and yeah, I think.
You think you're 27?
What year is it? Yeah. For now, I'll be 28 next year.
This year.
Fuck, how old am I? What year was 1997? 97, 98.
You're 27.
I'm 27. 9th of July.
The 9th of July.
Yep.
You'll be 30, right? No, you'll be 28.
No. I was born in 97. I'll be 28.
It's 25. It's 2025 this year.
I'm
27. So
27.
you're 27, about to be 28.
Someone's good at math. Where were we at? It doesn't matter, guys.
The kids, beating up kids.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, beating up the kids. Oh, yeah, I got a grandniece. I'm out. Listen, I got a 16. We're gonna talk about life problems. You guys want some fucking advice? If your teenage fucking son or daughter has a goddamn kid and you're stupid enough to keep sending that little fuck to high school, tell that fucker to quit. Get a goddamn GED. He goes to a goddamn Class B school, and I don't give a fuck if he starts. If he was gonna get a scholarship, he's already he or she. It don't matter. We're just gonna fucking call that out right now. They'd get a scholarship. There would be scouts there. If they were worth the fuck, you would know. Wasting fucking time. Go work at Dollar General and get some fucking benefits, fucking bitch. Costing these moms fucking money. You know what? A 34-year-old woman should be having young children. She should still be popping babies out, not having fucking grandkids. Like I said, when did white people quit caring about their fucking bloodline? I'm so sorry.
Bro turned red.
Dude, I fucking... It's hot as fuck in here. My blood's starting to boil. I got fucking cherry soda in me. Oh, there might be real crack in there. You're right. Oh, so sorry, guys. Oh, fuck. Anybody got anything to say? All right. Well,
let's hear from you, Luke.
Yeah, what do you got going on, Lucas?
I think you should hit kids.
Yeah, damn straight.
That's what you gonna start with.
I agree. Don't abuse them, but a little physical.
There's a fine line, but yeah.
Here's the thing, especially boys. Boys need to be, like, especially once the hormones start coming in, they gotta be reminded that there is like a
keep that fucker in check.
Like,
a boy will get out of line quick.
Yeah,
they have to be reminded that there are dudes out there bigger than them.
Yeah, because then they fucking surround somebody in a parking lot. This is the point. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I would have killed that little fucking douchebag. I literally was like, I'm going to high crotch you and drop your fucking skull through the ground. I was so mad.
What were they
threatening me? They were calling me like a fucker and stuff. They're like, you need to get the fuck out of here. And I was like, this is a public fucking parking lot. You little bastards. You little fucking son. And then, like, when I finally told him I was going to drop his fucking head on the concrete, then they started pulling phones out. Dude, I was like,
they got y'all wound up.
They got me fired the fuck up, and then they were gonna get me fucking going crazy on TikTok. Oh, these bastards, dude. Yeah, hit your fucking kids, especially in public. And you know what? If someone hits their kid in public, fucking let them. Oh my God. I send my kids to a Lutheran fucking school, and I don't anymore. I homeschool because this system's fucked everywhere. Even the goddamn Lutherans and Catholics are hijacked. You know that. You're right. You were there. Yeah, you were there. No, there's a fucking concert in the church, and there's 6,000 fucking people in there because everybody's got to bring their uncle and grandma to a fucking stupid Christmas show. And my fucking kid took off through a crowd of people, and I grabbed her by the wrist and spanked her on the butt. You know, she's like a 3-year-old, like a one little pat, like, hey, take this shit serious. And you want to look at fucking white Karens freaking out on you, and it's like, bitch. At least my kid sings the song, you fucking hoser. Jesus loves me, this I know. Yeah, no.
Look, if my dad wouldn't discipline me, I'd have been a real fucking nuisance. Like, I would have been a real problem.
More than you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been real bad. Not good.
I think too much discipline too.
No, yeah, there's definitely too much.
Well, then you get like a Sean Strickland, somebody who's been like, yeah, now they're crazy. Would you lose? You lose audio?
Can you hear me through your?
Hold on, let me get my buds on.
Yeah.
Here, check into these guys quick.
How you doing, Kat? What you want to talk about? Did you think this was going to be this crazy when you came over here?
No, I didn't expect this. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect this, but this is cool. I like it. It's funny. Having a good time.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
I scare the fuck out of people. I don't know what's wrong.
I'm cool. I'm all right.
They used to put me at boxes in like different rooms when I was a kid. Remember, like some schools would have that separating wall. I'd always go on the other side of it and have to read with some stranger lady.
Did your arms tie around?
They never did that to me. I've only been arrested and handcuffed. I've never been like straight jacketed.
That's
believe it or not. No, you sound good.
You can hear me.
Say it again.
Can you hear me?
I can, but it doesn't sound as good as it should. We're having some technical. No, I can't hear anything now.
Now you can hear nothing from me, huh? Wild. I don't know. How's it sound now?
Go the other way. Check.
As far as it goes.
Okay, I hear you. Talk.
Okay. As long as you can hear me in the headphones.
Check.
Say it again.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la,
I can hear him.
Dog.
I think I hear you. And I could have these headphones on backwards.
Maybe.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay.
You're there.
I'm here now.
We're here now.
Oh, see, that whole time, we got our mics turned around is what we did. Because that whole time, you kept getting all amped up, so I had to keep coming up here and just lowering it a little bit.
Oh, the volume was getting loud.
Turns out I was lowering my volume.
So I'm just screaming. Oh, these people.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really sorry, guys.
No, you don't need to apologize at all. I laughed so hard I cried.
Oh, no, I don't know.
You can have another one of those delicious cherry colas if you'd like.
That's not a cherry cola.
What would you call it?
We can't plug the name because
we've made it this long.
Shout out to Coke though. Come on.
I yelled at Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah, we weren't.
Shouted them out.
We were trying to not be nice to them.
We gotta. Yeah. I wanted to vote for Bernie Sanders, the Koch brothers.
And I do a shout out for the underdogs, Dan. Cherry wine. I like y'all.
It's cheer wine. It's cheer wine.
It's cheer wine.
Cheer wine.
Cheer wine. Cheer wine's so.
Where did we go? We went to some place downtown. We can't name the name because they might sue us. But they have a hell of a candy shop. It smelled like funnel cakes in there, didn't it?
It did. It smelled like funnel cakes as soon as you walked in the door. And every time we walked past a corner, I could not believe how much more shit there was in there.
Too much shit.
So much.
Not too much. Perfect amount of shit.
There's a whole record store in that candy store.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be it's supposed to be a candy store. And we turned this corner, and all of a sudden we were just surrounded by records.
Real retro.
Really good records.
We walked in, and apparently people spend all fucking day in there, which would make sense. It seems like it. We walked in, she's like, "Hey, we close in 47 minutes." It's like, that's almost an hour. Like, what do you think we're going to be here? But we did start walking around, and I'm like, fuck, there went 10, 20, 30 minutes. Like that.
We were in here for, probably 10, 15 minutes looking for cheer.
But my God, aisles of candy.
Aisles and aisles of shit you haven't seen in years.
Yeah, good candy. I mean, I didn't buy any.
Where was it at again?
Downtown. What's the street? Harney and
all right. Well, actually, you know what? This will be a good chance for me to figure out how to bleep out words. So I'm just going to say it. It was called Hollywood Candy.
Hollywood Candy.
Now I got to bleep it out twice.
Yeah. I've heard of that. I've heard of it.
Yeah,
it's a huge story.
And even if you don't bleep it out, Hollywood Candy.
Yeah, they actually are.
Go and check them out.
Our one rule where we don't shout things out was bent twice strictly because we like it so much.
It was broken.
We can't keep one.
Rules.
We folded.
Dude, rules are fucking stupid anyway. Who the fuck wants to listen to rules?
Yeah, we can't figure out.
Stay off the grass. I'll smoke it. You know what I mean? All right.
I dig it.
Oh God. Woo. Well, yeah. I mean, we could talk education. We could talk politics.
We can talk anything.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Realistically.
What you want to talk about, Kat? We've been kind of talking about crazy shit.
No, I don't mind. I'm just going with the flow. And I can talk about a lot of different topics.
How do you feel about that fireplace? For the first year I was here, didn't work. Little autistic kid touched the switch today. All of a sudden started working.
The fireplace is a good touch in here, though.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe with this fake yak rug. You know what I mean? Like
fake Yeti.
Yeah. Some sort of fucking.
It looks good though.
Himalayan critter.
The abominable snowman's ball sack.
That's a big ass nutsack. I fear abominability. All right.
I know what that fucking word means. I even have a hard time saying it.
Abominability? Yeah. Abominable is like, man, that's fucking abominable. You don't like it. It's not good, dude. And now to our dictionary event. All right. Shouts out to no.
You got any more in-depth insurance tips for the people out there?
Yeah, in-depth insurance tips. Okay, so today we had a pipe burst in the fucking. As we said, we followed a. What's that thing called? It was a tower truck. And to those of you who are not firefighter fucking established, a tower truck is the ones with the big fucking ladder on it that can reach up really high. What you have here is you have like, a multiple unit possible fire situation. So, you got to have like a RIT team and responsible people showing up. And when we got here, they were walking in with SCBAs, and we thought, hey, maybe something's going on. And long story short, pipes froze. So I think we talked about pipe freezing last week. Keep your pipes warm, stuff like that. But no, fucking really try and actually do it. And also, start your fucking car. I see people here. We know we're gonna do car insurance. We're gonna do a car tip. We're gonna do a fucking car tip.
Time out. Let's go back. There's a difference between fire trucks and tower trucks.
Yeah, there's like a pump truck. There could be a pump truck, a tanker truck. It could be like a wreck. It could be like a wreck truck. You could have like a pump and roll truck.
Huh. Yeah. I never knew that.
Oh, Bob. Well, there's multiple different
trucks to me.
Well, yeah, and they are. But, they all technically are fire trucks, but they're all for different kinds of fire. Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You could, you should. I think everybody should volunteer to be a firefighter at least once in a while.
Want to.
Oh, you fucking should, dude. Just go honestly, they probably need like reserves. You could go up to like Elkhorn and be like, dude, I'll polish trucks and stuff. They'll give you a shirt.
I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, that's how you start.
I want to go to a fire.
Well, you don't really get to go to a fire until you like learn how to like run the tank. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to go to a fire if you don't know how to put the tank on your back and put the SCBA mask on and like, you know what I mean? So you ever seen Karate Kid?
Which one?
All of them. Or like Rocky or any of them. You know how like they got to train and like he's like, oh, I'm better than this, and then like, no, you're not. You got to start jack it off or whatever. Wax on wax. You know.
I just think that for some things though, a lot of things be common sense.
Well, yeah, that's like when cops get shot. I'm like, I would have shot back. You know what I mean? No. You know,
would have not got shot.
Yeah. Well, the key here is to not get shot. Yeah. No,
whatever you do, don't get shot.
Yeah, it's similar. I'm so sorry. We actually respect firefighters, EMTs, law enforcement, first responders. Nurses can get the fuck off that colored flag, you dumb hoes, sucking dick. Listen, I know what nurses do. Whatever. How do you feel about nurses? I love some nurses. They get, you know what?
Nurses can be both.
They can be both. Oh my God, they can be both. I know some great women that are nurses, and I also know some just terrible bitches that are nurses.
Awful human beings.
You know what?
They having a horrible job too, though. They have a horrible job.
They do got a horrible job, but like you went to school for it. You should have prepared. You had time to prepare. You like, I don't get it. Like,
I thought they wanted to help people for the rest of their lives.
And I don't think I know a nurse that doesn't cheat on her husband.
Oh,
I don't think.
I've never.
All cheaters.
Nurses be hoes.
Yeah.
It's that high adrenaline crazy job.
Listen, if a girl's a cop, firefighter, EMT, militant, nurse, anywhere she's going to see like trauma. Like women, you know how women are outward with their emotions.
Yeah.
So they will like put that in they have like women have to be outward. It's like it's how they're built. And so they gotta put that somewhere, and apparently it's on dicks. You know, and you know we respect you, bitches, but no, I love like here's the thing. I don't know, women are so capable. They just need to chill out a little bit. You know, like I don't know.
For some reason, like nurses, I don't go to hospitals. But for some reason, nurses give me that vibe of like, you know how like, well, you heard of like doctors, like, you know what I mean, taking people organs and stuff like that. There are some bad doctors out there.
Yeah,
doing that to this day. Nurses give me that vibe of like they know people are doing something wrong, but don't ever say anything about it. So it's like you're never a good person,
and they're always sucking.
Too bad because you know what's going on, but you'll never really.
And hear this. It's a very woman-dominated field, right? Yeah. Most doctors are men, right?
Yeah, right.
And like women, there's some psychologically for some reason they like will almost always fuck their boss if that like gets put on the table, right? So like you got to think like. You got some guy who's like, oh, I'm just a traveling doctor, man. I just bounce around. I get a condo that's owned by the hospital. I'm here for 10.5 days, and then it's off to Denver for old Dickie Dan, right? He probably fucked 3 to 6 fucking nurses in that time frame. I mean, like, yeah, we know who's going into doctors. They're cute little guys, some of them, aren't they? I mean, my God, fit little young men going out there slinging dick in these nurses. Whatever.
Sensitive ones.
Yeah.
The ones that don't get beat.
Yeah, those ones that don't get beat. Fucking A. I don't know. You guys, you think we're going to get that $5,000 from the government?
We're supposed to be getting $5,000 from the government?
Apparently, they said that week they cut out... and this is...
Wait,
all right.
Wait, is it that black girl that be on YouTube that be saying... that be talking very ghetto?
What? No, this is Elon Musk's apparently.
All right.
Elon? this is from the libertarian. This is from the libertarian page on Facebook, the main party.
Oh yeah, because they're known to be the source of truth
and honesty. Then they are
all the time.
They really are. They're always right. Just 3 years later. Because it's true. They're always right. Just 3 years later. And Kanye's not a Nazi anymore. But anyway, he said it. He tweeted
that out earlier tonight. I don't know if you saw that.
God bless it. No,
he said, I think it was a rough quote was, after doing some further research, I think I figured out I'm not actually a Nazi.
Watch him. He's gonna drop.
Shit.
He's gonna drop a fucking fire album, and then he's gonna go right back. Like, he's gonna be in Germany with that bitch yelling that I see on Instagram all the time. He's gonna be in the street marching with those fucking people.
Naked broad.
I sent you the fascists in Italy, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, that blonde bitch who's yelling, and like they put it, like they'll put her picture next to Hitler, and they're both like, it's fucking great. Europe's popping.
Though Kanye be doing some shit. He be
like in good ways, right, or bad ways.
good and bad.
Both.
Did you you order one of his swastika shirts?
You should. You could have wore it. See, we can't.
We can't get away with that. A black guy wearing that would be wild.
Dude, that would have been. Oh,
seeing a black guy wear a swastika shirt.
Kanye be just trying to catch people attention and stuff. That's why he be saying a lot of shit that he be saying.
He's an artist.
Yeah, he's an artist, but he also knows what's gonna trend. Just like
which is crazy.
Shit. Like his albums, he put all his music on the USB. And then you got to buy his shoes. With the USBs in the shoe. Did you hear about that?
No, that's beautiful.
Donda 2 when he first dropped Donda 2.
Yeah.
He put all of his music on a USB. And
so then you have to buy the shoes.
You have to buy the shoes to listen.
But the shoes are expensive as fuck, aren't they?
Expensive as fuck.
I got that kind of guap, Kanye. Kanye, you know what would be more hardcore is if you made your shoes and your music like $5, and everybody could have it. And then I mean, because you're so talented. You know, there's how many billions of people in the world?
Yeah, a lot.
I think if you sold, I think he'd probably make more profit.
Close.
Because people would be buying that for like their daughters and stuff. You know what I mean? Here, I got you a pair of Yeezys.
Yeah.
Think about it, Kanye. I think he would agree with everything we've pretty much said here today.
I can't see Kanye complaining about a single thing we've said tonight.
I think he's probably sane and rational, just like we are.
Yeah,
just as sane and rational as us.
You think he's got the same little Mickey Mouse table too? Anyway,
I'm sure that's not tolerated in the Kardashian household.
Isn't he leaving that bitch?
He already did a long time ago.
Good.
Still living in the house across the street.
They're still married though, right? They're separated, not divorced.
Street.
I think so.
I think that's a parole thing, or not a parole, house arrest.
What was he on house arrest for?
Oh, was he?
No, I mean I doubt he does anymore. But I know at first when they first separated, he bought the house across the street.
I would do that too. Violation of protection order. That's what that is.
He's rich enough to be right across the street, though. He don't have to go far for his kids.
That's the key.
Because 9 times out of 10.
Well, and you can keep that broad in line too. You think? I bet Kanye West listens to Andrew Tate videos. Like I just see Kanye West listen to Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate's like, or whatever Andrew Tate does. It's like, just getting mad.
That's a good question. What do you think about Andrew Tate?
You know what? Sometimes he says some fire shit. And sometimes I'm like, this guy's so fucking off, dude. This guy's. Sometimes I'm like, how the fuck? Like,
I'll be hearing a clip. I'll be watching. I'll be like, yeah, you know what? That is right.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. And then the next thing that comes out of his mouth, like, how the fuck did you reach that conclusion by what you were just saying? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but we're doing the same thing here. We are. Oh, it's terrible. You know, we're doing the best we can. I don't know how. Like, what I don't understand is like, I get the whole kickboxing thing. Like him and his brother trained, and like he became a kick-ass kickboxer. But like, I still don't like. He sells ways to make money to people?
No, what he made a lot of his money off of was having women run online sex chat rooms.
Well, what the fuck's wrong with that?
It got to a point, I think, where he allegedly was keeping some of them against their will.
You ever been on Omegle?
Yeah.
Some of them were on there against their will.
You chatted with one of Andrew Tate's bitches.
I probably did.
You slid money right over that.
I didn't slide money to no one.
You helped him get rich.
God,
you helped that greasy bald pimp.
So he was just pimping?
He was internet pimping.
Pretty much. That's what I heard.
Yeah, but like, don't rappers sing about that? Like, my bitch got bitch got OnlyFans, so I got computer work. You know what I mean? Like, never mind.
OnlyFans became just recent.
Yeah, but that's you. I guarantee that some of them dumb hoes are getting pimped too.
They are.
pimping
The whole
themselves.
porn industry's been pimped out.
Themselves though. OnlyFans that was the first like you don't even need a pimp.
I understand that,
Yeah,
but like,
they're their own
there's a
pimps.
lot of sad women on OnlyFans getting like $15 a month, dude.
If that, there's, and you know what? There's a lot more that would kill to get $15.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
when did it? Why do they want to show their pussies so much?
It's easy money.
Yeah, a lot of,
$15 for my pussy ain't worth.
but a
You
lot
know,
of bitches are dumb though.
yeah,
a lot of them
they
can't
don't
make money.
What have we been saying?
In my 8th grade home ec classroom, there was a poster that said, "Sex for $15 isn't normal, but it is on meth." That's public education. I told you.
What a wild thing to see in school.
No, I swear to God. You think I made that up?
No.
Oh, that's true. They used to have posters like that. In the health class, that was in home ec, but they would talk about like kids that died in car wrecks because they got too drunk or did too much cocaine or something. But I fingered this girl in 8th grade underneath the fucking table during during when we had to tie the tie, to learn how to tie the tie. And then this teacher, she still goes to my church, she plays the organ, hell of an organist, but that's not the point. I was an 8th grade young man, and I had a fucking hard on, and this bitch called me up to her desk, and my dick kept poking her in the bicep, and I couldn't hide it. I was wearing gym shorts and it just standing up. 8th grade, dude. I had like the hard, you know what I mean? The hardest dick you could have, dude. Oh, and she still plays the organ. And you know what? Every day, because I got good kids, you know. So when we come walking down the church aisle and shake the pastor's hand, she always got this look in her eye to me, like I did.
I knew that dick was gonna produce kids. I knew. It was
She knew. She knew.
You're the one with the boner.
Yeah. Oh, she remembers. I know she remembers. It was embarrassing.
Yeah.
So you're fingering this girl underneath this poster.
Yeah,
How much did that cost?
Wasn't under a poster. The poster was in that room, though.
Oh.
God, I'd love that poster. Dude, sex for $15 is rare, but it's not when you're on meth. That's like the best fuck. I want to know, like, and there's some perverts out there that make posters for schools. You know what I mean? Like, they're like that. Whoever did that and was like, we're gonna sell this to school systems is a fucking. That person's bad.
That shit is weird.
That's a dirty person. That's like when you have one of those like special guest speakers and they come in and try doing like clean 8th grade comedy to like these 8th graders, and then like the girls get all hot and bothered because he's like 28 or something. That fucking guy. Why is he in the auditorium? You know.
Wait, what?
Dude, there's
have those guys.
Did you not have those guys? Did you not have those perverts fucking showing up? Steven Crowder showed up and fucking yelled at people, told us we weren't conservative enough. No,
I missed school a lot. I ended up getting suspended a lot.
me too. It's all right. I did a lot. Listen, I did like 3.5 years worth of high school credits in college in 4 months. I had to read I took like anatomy, biology. I read books, motherfucker. I bet I could doctor you better than fucking doctors. Whatever.
Well, yeah, because you're not trying to fucking nurse. So.
I'm not trying to fuck a nurse. I'm not trying to steal an organ. I'm not thinking about getting a fucking steak souffle later.
Or touching kids.
Or touching kids. Yeah, these doctors be gassing people up. Listen, dentists do it all the time, and then they wonder why I got bad teeth. But they be putting dicks in everybody's mouth and stuff, too. And I saw Horrible Bosses when Jennifer Aniston was putting her, like, pussy on everybody. God, I wish that was real. It's never that good. It's never what you want it to be.
Oh, did you hear this rumor that Jennifer Aniston and Barack Obama are dating?
I could see it.
Wait, what?
No, that's not true.
I don't know. That's the word around the internet.
Yeah, that's false.
Do you believe in the Big Mike conspiracy? Dude, she wasn't.
Do you know about Big Mike? Do you know about Big Mike?
I heard about Big Mike.
You heard about Big Mike?
Yeah, I heard about Big Mike. I don't think Big Mike like that.
Big Mike's like that.
he gonna beat up Jennifer.
Oh, so you think he's a he?
Beat up
Do you think Big Mike's for real? Son?
I do think Big Mike's for real.
It might be.
Oh, it would make sense.
Put it on this book. We're gonna put it in this book.
Them kids is adopted. They don't look like either one of them motherfuckers.
I've always kind of low-key wondered that too. Like they don't look like them.
Yeah. Do you think he's from Kenya, like they said? No, I'm just.
I'm gonna say no because I was born in Kenya, so we're not doing that.
Yeah, no shit. You don't look like you don't look like Barack Obama at all. I would have never guessed.
Yeah, I was born in Kenya, but I'm Sudanese.
Is Kenya sub-Saharan?
Is it what?
Sub-Saharan. I'm trying to picture Africa. So you're Kenyan, but you're Sudanese.
Yeah, we're
how does
right
that
underneath Egypt?
Oh, right underneath Egypt, and they don't like you guys, right?
No,
they mean to you.
we're too dark.
Is it because you got? Are you guys Christian over there?
Yeah.
And they're Muslim. They don't like that, right?
The northern Sudan is kind of
They're kind of Muslim, aren't they?
Yeah, we're more Christians.
But there was some civil war in Sudan and stuff like that,
definitely.
right?
It just got over not too long.
Not too long ago. It's been pretty bad.
South Sudan's only been a country 2009.
No, that was Coney 2012, right? Where was Coney from? You guys remember?
I remember Cody.
You remember Coney, dude? What was that?
Cody was.
I paid that motherfucker $5.
Cody was out here slaughtering people.
Was he really? That motherfucker.
Kidnapping kids.
God.
In the jungle. He was like Osama.
But worse.
He was disappearing. He just disappeared.
Now,
it's hard to find him.
People just be getting killed over in Africa a lot, or what?
Yeah, there's no cameras.
So what do we got?
Street lights. Yeah, there's no like actual patrol officers.
Where is
He said
the
no streetlights. I got excited
no
for a minute. I was like, I bet the stars are fucking dope.
Yeah. The stars they're pretty dope.
That was the first thing. No streetlights, fucking stars. I bet
dark.
they're awesome.
It's just dark. You literally gotta like live in the moonlight. Like, you know what I mean?
Living in the moonlight like a Cuban.
Get away with shit.
Well, I fucking glow in the moonlight. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, you'll probably get caught. You'll probably get caught.
The white shadow.
The white shadow. La Flama Blanca, dude.
You'll be like Jim Carrey out there. What was that one movie?
Ace Ventura 2.
Ventura?
Yes, the second one.
Oh, fuck. That's crazy.
Fuck, I miss Jim Carrey. He was a great actor.
Is he dead?
No, he's still living.
He's still alive.
Oh, he just doesn't act
he's
no
making
more.
the Sonic movies now. That's pretty much all he does.
Voice acting stuff like that.
No, he's like.
Oh, he's that evil guy in the
Dr.
Sonic
Eggman.
movie. Yeah, well, I don't know
Dr.
Sonic.
Robotnik.
I never played Sonic the Hedgehog.
I was a big Sega guy. I liked Sonic.
Sega Genesis.
Yep.
The original Sonic.
Yeah.
I never played no Sonic.
Run into spikes.
Yeah.
Lose all your coins. And
Never done it. Never played no Zelda.
I was never into Zelda. Never got
Fuck
that.
is Zelda.
Some
Older?
shit about an
It
elf with a
started
sword.
older, but it's been going for like 40 years now.
You know what I liked? Wii Bowling.
Wii Bowling kicked ass.
Dude, Wii
actually.
Bowling was the shit.
Wii Bowling kicked ass.
That and fucking tennis.
Look at that fucking whale. The patience you have to sit and wait for a whale to jump out of the water.
Oh no, you would know. They know where to find them. Listen, I watched a Spanish bitch. She had her lesbian lover. Her and her lesbian lover were out there looking for these blue whales. And the blue whale population was decimated, but they were down by Mexico. The whales calved really well the last few years.
Yeah.
And so the blue whale population's back, but the Japanese, back to you people. But they fucking killed them all, and so did the Canadians and dirty fucking Canucks. Boo my fucking national anthem. We'll come bash your fucking skull into the ice, bud. How about that? USA. I think the Swedes beat us, though. But the Swedes aren't so...
No, we're in the finals. It's us and Canada.
Yeah, but I think the Swedes beat us
I don't think we lost a game.
in the Four Nations.
I don't think we lost one.
We're gonna pull up the Four Nations.
But the rematch,
The hockey.
the championship game,
Hockey.
the championship game,
Four
is-
Nations: Finland, Sweden, Canada, and us, baby.
Yep. And when we played Canada first game,
The Canadians,
they
booed our national anthem. Fucking 3 fights, gloves off,
3
daddy.
fights in the first 9
seconds.
of the game.
Fuck you, Canada. Fuck you, Canada. And they what would we beat them by?
That's hella disrespectful.
Disrespectful as fuck. You're going to turn us into a 51st state. Trump's just trolling, you little pussy bitch. How about you get some guns, you faggots? Maybe you wouldn't feel so bad. Bleep that out. We're going to hell. Oh, my God.
I don't know shit about hockey. I'm not going to lie. I don't know shit about it. I can barely skate. I could go fast, can't stop.
I can't
run
skate.
into a wall.
I can't ski because I'll go 70 and I don't know how to fucking I can't pizza. It don't work.
Yeah, I
What
just gotta
did you
run
find
into the
out?
wall.
Sweden beat us one game.
Well, I got to disconnect from the fucking.
No, disrespectful as fuck, and that's the problem. Because Canadian people, first of all, they're still ruled by the crown, right? There's no imperialism like United States imperialism. It's the best imperialism you can get. Right?
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true. Yeah.
I mean, the French suck. You know what I mean? Like, and German imperialism got kind of blocked out. So, and then there's everything's Muslim imperialism too, which I don't mind, but that's spreading like wildfire over there.
Aren't they the biggest?
They're the biggest.
Yeah, they're the biggest.
They're the biggest. And now, you know, I don't know. They get freaked out. There's some people over in the East that get freaked out about the West. And I ain't got no problem against you Slims. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
I don't really have no problem with them. They have their own type of culture, but
their culture's a little bit wild.
Too much,
yeah.
Too much.
A little bit too much, guys. Like the little boy thing, you should stop. You should stop. You know, killing a bitch because she read a book, you should probably stop. I get it. You don't want them educated. You want them to cook, but like, let them have a hobby.
Yeah.
You can't, what are you gonna do?
Let them drive.
Let them drive.
Yeah.
Do something.
Let them drive and read, so that way they can go to the store and get shit.
Yeah, Jesus
pay some
Christ.
motherfucker. It seems fiscally irresponsible.
They don't
not to
get
let
it.
Your bitch drive
They
and
don't
read.
get it. They don't get it.
I don't like to drive sometimes.
You gotta sit fucking. I like to be driven.
Yeah.
By a woman though, dude. I can't sit in passenger seat.
I do get very
Passenger
nervous.
seat.
Oh my god. I used to.
They've got to prove themselves before I get not.
I used to screw this girl who ate way too many pills all the time, and she was the worst driver. She I would get in her car. Literally anytime we'd get in a car, it'd be like the first 4 minutes we'd dodge like 3 accidents, and then she'd be like, and she'd eat another pill, and then this fucking bitch. Oh.
I hate that shit.
She was kind of a bigger girl, but it looked good. You know what I mean? And she was tan, so shouts out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to bigger tan.
I fucked her in her sister's room because she was mad at her sister. I didn't know that the first night she was ever like, I'm going to take your wiener. I screw her, and I'm like, oh, I think it's a regular old interaction. No, she goes, we got to get out of here. This is my sister's bed. I was like, that's dirty. That's fucking dirty. And that's what these hoes are up to.
And then you came back for more.
I did.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
don't fucking act like
Her sister.
Don't act like you walked.
You want to know what sucks?
Back on principle.
Her sister was hotter than her.
That's normal.
God, you know, like
That figures.
her sister had that, like, you remember being in like 8th grade and just fucking riding your bike to the pool because that's all you had for the summer. Like you mowed some lawns, and that pool opened up at 1. And by God, you were going to try to figure out how to see a tit, get your dick licked, something. You remember those days?
No, I was in the hayfield working.
After fucking work, you didn't go to the pool to try to get some puss?
I didn't get done in time, man. Worked till dark.
I'd fucking quit, dude. Fuck those people. I used to work for...
I was making $100 a day.
I understand that's good coin when you're like 12.
Yeah. like 12, 13.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, and I'm not hating on that, but like...
But I did fucking about break my neck because we had to stop at the grocery store one day, and this girl, I assume she was on her way to the pool, was also walking into the grocery store when we were leaving. Fucking broke my neck trying to take a look. My fucking boss goes, hey, you just always keep it in mind if they're old enough to go to the store, they're old enough to get bread.
That's dirty. That's some small town stuff.
That's definitely a small town joke.
Yeah. Yeah, no. You just put a number to some of them people. Gross. I pray for these people a little bit.
Anyway, yeah, we did lose one game, but the Four Nations face-off.
Yeah, to Sweden, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd rather lose to a Swede than a goddamn fucking Canuck, you sons of bitches.
With the rematches tomorrow.
I hope we break some fucking jaws.
I'm going to have to go sit at a bar and watch it.
Yeah, what time's it at? It doesn't matter. We'll look it up later.
How many fights be in hockey?
It depends on the game. It depends on the tension between.
It's all about the fucking passion of the fucking player on the fucking ice, bud.
And there's also here's the big thing about hockey. Here's the game moves too fast.
Way too fast
for the refs to be able to catch everything. So the fights are there to like make it balance.
It's the cops.
Out.
Yeah, I've only seen the highlights for hockey, like just the people fighting, and so they don't stop the fights until one person falls, right?
Someone's got to get fall or
I think it's
knocked
10
out.
Punches.
Is it 10? They count them?
I don't think they count.
They shouldn't count them.
I think it's written as I think it's written as 10, but I don't think they actually count.
Probably because people could just stay there the whole time and 5 minutes just going at
They
it.
used to.
If anybody wants to get into hockey, I recommend watching the movie Goon. That's a first good start. That's a good start to getting into hockey.
That is a good hockey.
That's a good hockey movie. Doug Glatt.
No, remember that one Disney movie where the kids used to put the little chip on their skates and they started flying?
No, no, dude.
That Disney
No.
movie?
No, what is?
They were
Maybe they get different
it was
Disney in
hockey
Africa.
and then skating, and then towards the end, it was a big hockey scene at the end. The kids started
The
flying.
Mighty Ducks.
Maybe.
The Mighty Ducks didn't fly, did they?
I don't remember them flying.
I don't remember the Mighty Ducks flying.
I mean, I know the only reason they had a coach was because he got a DUI.
Yeah, and like I told you, give me a guy who's a welder. Whatever.
No, I have no idea what movie that is. I've never. I do not
I can't
remember.
remember what it is either, but I know it was on Disney or something. 'Cause
They
we
were
didn't have cable, so we had to watch certain channels. And Cartoon Network was there. Well, we had like free cable. Cable,
yeah.
it only goes up to like 54, and then it skips a couple of 60 something. Skip a couple 81.
Then it's Spanish.
You
Yeah.
know, and somewhere up there, you hit the evangelical channel.
I love the 700 clubs yelling at you.
Get up there at the 700 Club.
Oh, God, I
wants
love.
you to give me all your money.
I would love some God money, just a little bit. You ever think about going to the convent? You know what I want to do?
Yeah, when I was in high school, I was going to go be a priest. Dude.
I know, I forget that. I could have been a nun.
Could you imagine me being a priest?
Yeah, Father.
Crazy.
Dude, Father Lucas.
Wait, what type of Christian?
Like Catholic.
Full on can't marry. You should have went Orthodox.
I might have.
like Siberian Orthodox or whatever it's called, Serbian. Dude, they look lit. You know what pisses me off being a Lutheran is like nobody gives a fuck, and like we don't have like the Lutherans that shave their head like monks and stuff anymore. Nobody actually gives a fuck. Like we're supposed to like do a lot of Catholic things like burn the incense and stuff. We don't give. That's gonna be off.
Well, yeah.
Was it when you were messing around with the stair?
What did I do? What?
No, not you.
Yeah, what'd you do? You touch it?
When you were messing around with
No, it stopped. I mean, we've done an hour and 20.
21.
I just looked down and it was still recording, so I can't imagine that we missed very much.
I hope not. But with that, we should maybe. What do you think?
Well, it's a good thing that it cut out when you said the N-word, so that's...
Oh, come on.
No, he didn't.
Let's not cancel him. He didn't.
They're going to make me sit at this Japanese table on my fucking ass. I'm going to... Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, next time you come, bring the fucking cushions.
Yeah, I'll bring the cushions. We're going to have some sashimi with... Do we have any Japanese comics in town? Not a one.
Not a one.
Dude, tell you what. If any Japanese want to come, if you're a comic, a fellow...
Any Japanese comics?
There's got to be a couple. There's got to be a couple.
Any.
Yeah, but that's the trick. We're going to get...
We're
calling you out.
We got to get one.
Nagasaki. No,
watch that motherfucker drop bombs.
I want to hear what type of funny shit they say to each other.
I bet the Japanese. I feel like the Japanese are the most racist of all Asians.
Oh,
they are
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Right?
You guys know King of the Hill, right? The cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the same way here, there's white dudes and black guys who will get real anime dweeb nerd super into it. They act like it's real, run with their arms behind them, that kind of shit.
Japanese folks?
White guys do that here. Over there, they've got the same thing, but for King of the Hill. They've got Japanese guys that are walking around. I'll tell you what.
That's hilarious.
I'm dead.
That's hilarious.
And they love cowboys the same way we love samurais.
Which is beautiful. You know what?
They were around at the same time. Isn't that the crazy thing?
Cowboys and samurais.
Cowboys and samurais were at the same time.
Kinda.
They have a longer history.
They overlapped.
Yeah, that's like... Yeah. yeah, they overlapped. Well, cowboys are sick, dude.
Cowboys are pretty dope.
Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings.
Weren't they the first ones to come out with like iron though? Samurais were before cowboys, I believe.
Well, yeah, they started before.
Yeah.
They overlapped.
They did something. They did something with their steel.
They were limited.
Started leading to guns.
Chinese had gunpowder.
Yeah, it wasn't
They had
until
gunpowder.
because Japan was isolated for a long time.
Yeah, they kind of stayed a little bit stuck, didn't they? And then they wrapped up pretty quick.
Yeah, their thing with steel was that they were super limited on it since they were just stuck on that island. So they
forged it. They got really good at forging it.
Yeah, they learned how to stretch it and then
Right.
fold it over and make it work for more than what it should have.
That makes sense.
With lower quality stuff.
Right, that makes sense.
They learned how to.
They're an
industrious
artsy
folks.
people. They're an artsy people. They
They're
put a lot
artsy
of work into it.
industrious
They're like
folks.
Cuba.
Yeah, you know how Cuba's kind of isolated.
Yeah. Yeah.
United States. The little
Cuba-
brother that you just, little bastard brother.
I wish
pushed
Cuba
to
got
the
more love. You know, every time I meet a Cuban in this country, they fucking hate communism, and it's like, let them in. Like if they hate commies, let's let them in. And they're so sweet. They smoke cigarettes like they're going out of style, and they just drink this fucking Zooty Zoot coffee. I love going over to a Cuban's house. Their mom's always there. Like it's why like their mom's always there, and she's gonna make you coffee. It's lit. It's lit. We don't have that anymore. And that, like I said, when did white people quit caring about their bloodline? This is where the main point of this whole podcast is. White people, God, you guys make me fucking sick, dude. God, dude.
No, do you want to hear a fact though?
Yeah, I love facts. That's what I'm here for. I'm like a dictionary.
Did you know that the white people have the least dominant genes though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have a baby with any other race, 9 times out of 10, the baby's gonna come out that race.
Other color, yeah.
And those people that were in power way back in the day that started businesses and so-called Illuminati or all that shit, they already realized that back in the day. That's how racism came about, because they wanted white people to stay within the white race. So they started all types of propagandas and all this stuff about
The Jews.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been waiting. Last time it took 40 minutes. The very first time it was like 3 minutes in.
We know what they were talking about. Hey, they started cousin fucking. They had that figured out. Like the Rothschilds started like breeding. Like they were selling. They were like, the brothers. They were like, you're gonna take your niece, and then I'm gonna take my niece, and like they were doing some dirty shit. And that's bloodlines for you. And yeah, you're right. White people. See,
You people.
I truthfully think, guys, this is Kanye is gonna sponsor us.
We're getting into treacherous.
Yeah, we're gonna go pretty treacherous here. All right, so you guys remember the 40s, or at least remember what the book said, right? Got a little wild out there, right? We're gonna just call them they now. We already went there. The Rothschilds, the people who the puppet pullers of the world, they took the best men from each continent and each part of the world, and they made them all fucking kill each other. And now look. That's all I gotta say about that. And you know what? The Vikings they did their best job. Germania was a small little spot, and the Romans wanted to come and screw them up and mess with their stuff, and they stood strong. Little Germania, little tribal white tree people running around. Not little, they were big.
They were big as fuck.
They were big as fuck. Killing bears and shit. And
Big as fuck.
you guys yelled at them and told them they were wrong because their hair was too blonde and their eyes were too pretty, you fucking assholes. No, I got a Mexican baby, though, and I love her to death. But I look, you kind of see me. I got some white. I got good white blood.
We're white.
We got.
We're white. We're good. We're good and white.
White as fuck.
She'll even like be like, look, I'm barely darker than you. I'm like, that's right. Like, she's half Mexican, and like, I think, you know what? I think Uncle Adolf would be proud. He'd be like, hey, we got one. And you know what? He wanted to take over Mexico anyway. You guys remember the history. All right. We are
Zimmerman telegram is what it's called.
Yeah, they were wanting to get involved. I bet they would have. They wanted to. They obviously didn't.
That would be such a bad idea.
Well, we whooped their fucking ass before the Civil War, and we took over like all of their states, so Mexico can't fight. They want, we just wanted Texas. We wanted a little part of Texas, and they were like, orale, Holmes, fuck you. And then you want to see a fucking gang drive by, America will show you how to get it done.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start a Patreon and put this last half hour.
Do you think? No. Louis C.K. said to let it all hang out.
No, we're good.
We're fine. I don't think, guys, we didn't say anything offensive to anybody, and if anybody is offended, get hit by your mom or something.
Yeah, right. Bringing it all back. Care about your bloodlines.
God, care about your fucking bloodlines. Like, if you're gonna be,
but not too much.
Not too much. Yeah, not too much. Don't get like weird about it. Don't get all like, you're right. All right. Like, you need to have pride, but it's, and every once in a while it's okay to fondue a little bit. Like I said, we both want Asian babies. We've talked about this. We don't have Asian women in our lives at all. It's a dream, and we get it. It's not like it's gonna happen, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Lucas. You know what I mean. We have interracial babies, and I mean, and like I think we're supposed to. And but yeah. Like, you know what makes me mad is my Mexican daughter's Mexican mom doesn't even speak Spanish or cook Mexican food. No fucking love for the bloodline.
Shameful,
right?
You've rubbed off on her.
No, I didn't rub off on anything. The bitch couldn't even clean, which was the least Mexican thing about her. She's gonna hear this and I'm gonna get sued.
She's gonna take half your shit.
She already fucking. I have no money. I'm behind 4 months on child support. She doesn't give a fuck. She just they're gonna take my license away from me. I gotta pay at least a month on it, probably tomorrow. Oh God, I wish it wasn't real.
And this is coming out weeks from now. By now, I'm sure you've got it paid up.
Either I'm in jail and I lost my license, my CDL's been revoked, and I have no way to make money, or we got it. We're taking care of it. I'm pretty responsible. Yeah, why do you need to take my fucking money? Oh, I bought a $200 fucking inhaler because my kid's got asthma. Because she got asthma. I got asthma. I need to smoke around her more. That's the problem. Her mom doesn't smoke with the windows up. But
I heard a rumor about child support too.
What's the rumor?
So you didn't hear this from me, but I heard Trump is passing a law that if you're getting child support from your other spouse or your baby dad or your baby mom, you can't claim the kids for taxes.
Which you shouldn't fucking be able to. Listen, I know that sounds bad, but like, yeah. She's like, well, she lives with me, and it's like, well, first of all, she lives with me too. This shit's 50-50. Like, motherfucker. And then here's the thing.
Wait, you're paying child support?
I pay child support.
And she lives with you?
50% of her life. and then she goes to a Lutheran school. You think this bitch goes to church and shows the fuck up and does her community service? Absolutely not. You wanna know why? Because she's a nurse sucking dick.
Yeah, we're back. God damn, this is just full circles.
It's always circles. It's always circles. It's all just bubbles that all blend together. You ever seen The Flower of Life? That's what it is. Fucking Terrence, whatever the name, that guy that played the guy in Empire.
Howard.
Terrence Howard. He's right. It's all a fucking bubble. It's an energy bubble, and I've been trying to fucking break it, and I can't. You see that dew of grass? I feel like an ant stuck in dew. All right.
Stuck in Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, yeah.
We're shouting out all the sodas tonight.
Fuck, dude. You should have said, yeah, we know brands, dude. No fucking brands.
I haven't drank Mountain Dew in years.
Yeah, it's chemical water. It's actually supposed to be mixed with whiskey. Do you know that?
Yeah, well, it'll tickle your innards.
Do you ever have, you got to have, what is it? Apple Crown Royal and Mountain Dew tastes like a caramel apple sucker.
Oh, I bet so.
Yeah, it's awful. Anybody who wants to buy anything nice from Canada is a fool. You buy Windsor.
What about Canada Dry?
Fuck that. Schweppes. You know what I mean? Schweppes. Best ginger ale around.
Oh, shit.
Fuck Canada Dry. Your ginger is bullshit. Yeah, I used to, because I get sick tummies. I drink a ginger ale. And then one time, I was up almost by fucking Canada. I was in Arcadia, Maine. These bastards were speaking French to purple potato farming Catholics. Yeah, you get them fucking, they were like, you gotta either drink a Moxie or a Schweppes. And this is by Canada, I mind you. Right there by, not Newfoundland. Yeah, Newfoundland. New Brunswick. Crazy people in New Brunswick, don't go there. What was the point? Schweppes, fuck Canada Dry. Damn, we just shouted out another one. It smells like Rice Krispies. We better.
Yeah, we probably better.
This is time.
This is probably time to wrap it up.
I'm really sorry, everybody. You guys have been great. We got anything to say?
Drink Schweppes. Care about your bloodlines. Beat your kids.
Beat your kids. Don't hit
Nurses are whores.
We had a fun time.
Shout out to Kanye.
Shout out to Kanye. We want to thank our guest.
God, I can't wait to get a picture of Ket with his swastika shirt.
I'm gonna have to get one now.
Shout out to the first black firefighter I've ever seen.
Yeah, this brother had dreads too.
I'm gonna be on the calendar. Watch. You know those calendar.
No, there was a legitimate black firefighter
downstairs earlier.
On God, dude, and we were so proud of him. We were like, we came up and started cheering him on. We were sitting in the car. We were like, is that a black firefighter?
No, I've never seen that. Actually,
we need more of those. We
were so happy. We were fired up.
We need more black hockey players. We need more black hockey players out there.
PK Subban.
Yeah,
he's only one.
Well, honestly, brothers can fucking bang. Like, and I mean by boxing, not sex. And we should get them on the ice, yeah. Yeah, no, for real. That's what Team USA needs. Just some fucking big fucking Missouri 6'8" brothers. We're gonna let Dante out. Like, fuck you. I don't know. I have dreams.
Let's see old fucking Pepe from up north handle that.
Yeah, let's see old fucking French Canadian Le Pep. Oh, get hit, you little. I hate the French. All right, guys.
All right. Ket, thank you. Yeah, Ket, thank you.
You got any plugs you want? You want to follow him on Instagram or anything?
Or do you want to not be associated with what has happened here tonight?
If y'all want, you can follow me on Instagram. You know what I mean? Jungle Fever. JUNGLEFEEVAA. Jungle Fever.
All right, and now he said it, so it's fine, because if I'd have said it, that'd have been racist.
Yeah. Hate crime for sure.
Got a case of jungle fever myself.
We're going to hell for sure.
That's fine, as long as we can pod from there.
As long as we're in a pod with the devil.
All right, Taylor, you got any plugs coming up?
Yeah, dude, this ain't going to be out in time.
No, it's not gonna be out in time.
There's going to be multiple shows coming up, and there's going to be multiple shows done. Follow us on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, ZEESHLONG. That should spell Z Schlong, baby. That's a
German penis.
It's French. It was for French. I don't know. I got a little of that dirty French.
You hate the French, but you named your dick after it. That's wild.
Well, I got a grandma who's British French, and then she's got dirt. What are them Southeastern European people in them? Oh, that's why I'm so hairy. But it's all blonde because that's German.
You should claim your Viking side, bro.
I do.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I don't want to.
You can't be associated with the Kanye loving and the German.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that's, people get mad at me because of the German side, and it's like, hey. That's all I got. Proud,
Follow Jungle Fever, follow Z Schlong, and follow Smiley Comedy on everything you got. This has been Unpasteurized. Bye-bye.
Keep that milk fresh, Daddy.
Oh, you got to keep it fresh and keep it raw.